We are joined now by Sam Starks. He is the Executive Director of March for the Dream, and this is a big event. It brings people from all over Northern California to Sacramento. So just break it down for us. What exactly is the March for the Dream?
So let me, if I may, just say MLK2016 is that organization that honors King by plugging people in not just one day, but 365 days. We asked, how do you honor a person like King? But to do what he did. And so people volunteer 365 days a year. The March for the Dream is that opportunity for individuals to come out and to take this day to springboard for the next 365 days to figure out what they can do to make a difference in their neighborhood, their community, or city.
Okay, sort of a catalyst to really get you involved for the rest of the year.
Definitely.
Now let's bring it back to the beginning. How did this all start? How did this event really start in Sacramento, and how long has it been going on?
Well, I got involved about 12 years ago, but I inherited a rich tradition that existed 25 years before I got started. So this is our 35th year, and I'm not sure if the math is quite right there, but this has grown immensely from a neighborhood march to a community march to a regional march, and we're the largest march in California. LA has a parade, and so we're pulling folks from San Francisco, Marysville, into Reno and Stockton, California.
Yeah, we're bringing in 30,000 people just for this one march, so it's really great to see how much this has grown, as you said, in the past 35 years. Now, what is the overall message of this march? Obviously, this is something to honor Martin Luther King Jr., but what is the message that they're really trying to bring out for the world to see?
Well, what we want people to do, what our theme this year is walk with me. And we're reminded that the March on Washington in 1963, Dr. King and the other civil rights leaders asked the nation to walk with them. And as it turned out, people of all different backgrounds and cultures came together on that day in 1963, and the world has never been the same. America and the world has never been the same. And that's what we're asking folks here in this California, in this Northern California, walk with us. Yeah.
And you've obviously been doing this for a very long time. I want to know, give me some insight about why you do this. What really drives you to participate in a march like this, you personally?
Well, my personal is that I want to institutionalize some of those values that Dr. King and others lived and died for. I want the next generation to have it a little better than my generation or my parents' generation. And we've come a long way, but there's still so far we yet have to travel. And it is a march for the dream. It is not a one-day thing, but it is it's a consistent, long, continuous struggle march. And for me, it allows me that opportunity to not just give back, but really help put that fishing pole into the hands of folks so that they can empower themselves.
And then if people watching want to come out and join the March for the Dream, how can they go about doing that?
Well, they can go to MLK365.org, and or they can go to our guidebook. This year we created a guidebook, and they can just download the guidebook app and then look for MLK365, and they'll have the whole march plus other good details in their iPhones or whatever their portable phones are.
And I'm sure you can see the route and how long it goes. It should be about 6 miles or so.
About 6 miles.
Great, great. Sam, thank you so much for being with us this morning.